All right, guys, we are diving straight into the entertainment news, and this time it is some amazing, amazing news as Guinness World Record finally confirms Hilda Baci as new record holder. It's official. Guinness World Records, GWR, has confirmed Nigerian chef Hilda Baci, aka Hilda Bassey, as the new record holder for longest cooking marathon by an individual. The GWR, in a statement on its website, said, and I quote, "Following a thorough review of all the evidence, Guinness World Records can now confirm that Hilda Baci, better known as Hilda Baci, has officially broken the record for the longest cooking marathon by an individual with a time of 93 hours, 11 minutes. End of quote. Here's the explanation.
Here at GWR HQ, we have recently been reviewing the evidence submitted by Chef Hilda Baci for her attempt at the longest cooking marathon by an individual. The current record stands at 87 hours and 45 minutes and was achieved by Lata Tondon in India in 2019. This is a challenging record with strict rules that must be followed throughout. Including, there must be at least 2 items being prepared or cooked at any time. And the number, name and weight of each cooked item must be submitted with the evidence. Hilda fulfilled all of these rules. However, anyone attempting a marathon record receives 5 minutes break for every hour that they complete. This is to allow suitable rest breaks for the participants due to the prolonged nature of these records. In this case, there was a miscalculation when it came to Hilda's rest breaks, meaning we are unable to award the 100 hours. I can now announce that with a time of 93 hours and 11 minutes, Hilda Baci is the new holder for the Guinness World Records title for longest cooking marathon. Congratulations, you are officially amazing.
The Nigerian chef began on Thursday, 11 May and continued through to Monday, 15 May, cooking over 100 pots of food during her 4-day kitchen stint. Hilda attempted to set a record of 100 hours. However, almost 7 hours were deducted from her final total because she mistakenly took extra minutes for one of her rest breaks early on in the attempt. Woo! But I like that he said you are officially amazing.
Because at that point, yes, I know that you already, announced it when you said like the heading of the news. But when it said, however,
one of us has bomb.
And then I started thinking the erstwhile record holder, the Indian lady, like
Lata Tondon, yeah.
How many hours did she do?
87 hours.
Okay,
and
so this still surpassed it.
Yes, this was 93 hours, 11 minutes.
Interesting.
Yes.
So I'm glad that she even took the extra, she decided to add some extra hours because perhaps she would not even have gotten it because see what they deducted, perhaps.
So imagine how crazy it would have been if she had, let me say, done 90.
That's what I'm talking about.
Just said, let me just pass it small.
Yes.
And then you would have been so crazy to have missed it by like one minute.
So that she decided to just add some hours to it.
That's why they always say go above.
Yes, it's usually
just
normal. It's just normal that when you're trying to break a record, that you surpass the previous record, not just by
because if you don't
beats.
surpass, what are you really doing? Like you're not going to break it.
Not just by beats, but by a margin, so that because these people have not, it's not automatic that they give you. It took them a couple. How many weeks ago? It was like
it's been a couple weeks.
But I think that's how it should be because, of course, they're doing their calculations. They're trying to see whether they can come to this conclusion
at the end of the day. Some things that I even heard him say that I didn't even know. Like they are weighing the food items. They're weighing everything. So
a lot actually.
You can see the amount of work that was put in. We're just there celebrating, shouting, but they are there trying to calculate everything. So kudos to them. Congratulations.
I'm really happy for her.
Congratulations.
I'm really happy for her. I mean, we're talking about this morning, and we talk about. In fact, we didn't know that they had already given her, and they had announced this, and so we're so scared, and we're wondering what could be the matter. Could it be that because of the video she did with Enioluwa talking about dog meat? Could it be we were just thinking about different things?
Yeah, people that were insulting.
Yes,
the
and we're talking
former,
about the
Hilda.
Ekiti chef, Dami. And then we're just talking about so many things. And we're like, okay, you know what? We're just hoping that nothing disturbs this at the end of today. So, you know, leaving that space and getting into another space that says that, oh, she's been awarded this just in like almost the same breath. I'm really very happy for
By the way, what are your thoughts on Ekiti Cookathon?
Okay, so what are my thoughts? I think people can always just, so I don't know why Nigerians are just seeing this as an issue. I've seen so many things, so many times people copy people, and some people even call it inspiration, and some people would never even come out to say that this person inspired me. I've seen where people will start a business, and another person in the same space is starting the same business, and people don't ever talk about this. So it's like the group is now divided, and some people are patronizing this person, they're not patronizing this person. So I've seen different things happen. So I'm now wondering why people all of a sudden, Nigerians all of a sudden, maybe because of the likeness that they have of Hilda, they're now saying it as, oh, people will not even allow other people to breathe. It has been happening since time immemorial. I'm sorry. I am sorry, but then you asked me. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So I just feel like the people who are complaining and saying their own, you know, like, it's understandable, right? Because I think the timing was not just, it's not great. Like, they've not even announced the record for Hilda. They had not even announced.
So you know my thoughts? I think that even if she did it and she registered and she did all the things that they're supposed to do, I think they're now going to start counting from when she finished. It's not going to disturb Hilda's own, and it's not. And now that they have even announced.
Okay,
Hilda,
so this is even my own in all of this, because I think we're even still going a little bit too far first. Nobody has been able to answer my question.
whether she's registered.
This Ekiti chef Dami, is she actually registered? Like, is it under the Guinness World Records she's doing it for? Or is it something that pastor and village people have pushed her to just go and do by herself?
People are rude. Ekiti people will come for you.
They'll be
because
fine.
it is Ekiti now. You're now saying that.
No,
They'll
it's
come
not.
for-
No,
they'll
it's
come
not
for you.
because. It's
They'll
not
come for
because.
you. I'll help you put
So,
fire.
yes, the thing.
It's not because it's Ekiti. I don't
just
care
joking.
whether it's Ekiti or Dubai or wherever. My thing is, I don't know if it's actually registered. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what we can now start saying, okay,
Maybe
it
she
was
should
wrong
enlighten
timing or
us.
not wrong timing or not.
Maybe she should
I don't
enlighten
know.
us.
Whether it's registered or not, like, it's okay to be inspired by someone.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's okay to say, oh, I take inspiration from her. No, regardless, at this moment, everybody is in support of Hilda Baci to get the record because we all witnessed it and we all wanted her to win it.
Yeah.
So somebody else coming when she had not yet gotten it.
Like, we can't even fully support you yet when this person has not completely, so again, like I said, we don't know if she's registered or not. Also, just to add, so there was a post going around, a flyer that said 25K meet or greet with Hilda Baci, that Hilda Baci said, oh, she has nothing to do with it, she had no idea. Hilda Baci put up a post, I think between yesterday and this morning, because I just saw it this morning, and in the post, it said, oh, that she had nothing to do with it, that the company that wanted to get her for the events were being shady. They paid her 3 million naira and then she refunded the money, but the company is not saying that she refunded the money back. They're just showing their own side and trying to make it look like because people abused her for 25K meet or greets. That's why she's saying that she's not doing the event. So there's already so much drama that's
They'll be
going
fine.
on.
They'll
Do
be
you
fine.
understand?
And I
At least she has
think-
collected this one. Congratulations to her.
Is there a bad publicity?
Oh,
Well,
congratulations to her.
now we can now face Chef Dami. I know that, okay.
Okay.